Hello, we're back and we have more guitar to teach you. Today it is guitar with Old Town Road.
Perfect. So let's play through it once. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. So today we are going to learn Old Town Road in 3 different ways. Each one of the ways they work well together because we're really using the same notes. The first way we're gonna go through is super simple. If you have a guitar at home, I promise you can play the first way. You can learn it, it's really easy. The second way is just a little bit more advanced because we're gonna be using 2 strings. And then the third way, if you already know what you're doing with guitar, we're gonna use some full chords, so we'll teach you how to play pretty much exactly what I just played. All right, so let's get going. The first thing that we need to go ahead and pay attention to are the notes that we're gonna play. So what this is called tabulature. The way that, can you hold this really fast? Thank you. The way that we wanna think about this is this top part right here is gonna be the biggest string on your guitar, the lowest string, that's your low E string. And then as we go across, it just tells us what fret we're doing. So as we can see for this song, the first way we're gonna play it using only one note, we're gonna go, starting just on the 6th string, we're gonna go the 0 fret, so open, then we're gonna move to the 3rd fret, and then the tricky part, we have to jump to that A string, so that 5th string, and then we play the 5th fret, and then back down to the 6th string for the 5th fret again. If you're thinking, that's really confusing, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna show you, and it's not too bad. All right, so first I'm gonna do it up close so you can see it. So let me do this. All right, so we start open, so notice how my fingers aren't anywhere. Then we go to the 3rd fret. Then we jump to the 5th string, so notice I'm now not on that top string anymore. But then I do go to that top string. So to play it once through so you can hear it. You'll notice it sounds a little different than what I played earlier, but it's still the same thing. And we can still go ahead and sing along with it. All right, this time around, Miss Stockum, do you want to try to play it with me?
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch your fingers to make sure I'm good, but just to remind me, it's open string, the biggest string, right?
Yep.
The bottom.
Perfect.
Okay, and then I have the 3rd fret.
Perfect, still on that biggest string.
Okay, and then I go up a string to the 5th fret. And if you can see on your guitar, sometimes guitars have these little dots on this side. If you see there's one here, that's the 5th fret. This is the 7th fret, and I think this would be the 10th fret.
So the way that it goes, and I'll show you, so with some guitars, they don't have it on the 3rd fret. Some of them do. So for instance, on my guitar, I have one on the 3rd, one on the 5th, one on the 7th, one on the 9th, and then all of a sudden we go all the way up to the 12th. This 12th one's really special because it's an octave. If you don't know what that means, you'll learn about it in music class, I promise. But for right now, just know that's where the notes start over. But so they're odd and they go up every other fret. So right here, don't even have to look at it. It's between the 3rd and the 5th. So I know if I put my finger right here, it would be the 4th fret.
Okay, so from your open, you have your open, bottom note, and then 3rd fret. Then you're gonna jump up to your 5th fret on the next string.
That was my bad.
Okay. And then you're gonna go to 1 string back, which is on the 5th fret again.
Perfect.
And that's it. How many notes?
That's it.
It's 4 notes?
It's just 4 notes, just 4 individual strings. What we're gonna do is this first time, I'm just gonna play through it really slow, so Miss Stockum, just watch me, and then the second time around, go ahead and join in. So we're gonna do it at a much slower rhythm, just so we can practice it. It's always a good idea to slow things down to practice. So we start. Notice I'm playing each note twice. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. Perfect. That's the first way. Super, super simple.
And satisfying.
And satisfying. One thing, actually let's do it one time really fast before we move. So now we're gonna do it at actual speed. So if you're playing along with us, go use that last one, practice a bunch of times. Now we're gonna do it at speed. So I'm gonna play through it one time around. Miss Stockum's gonna join me, and then we're gonna do it one more time and start singing, all right? Notice it's a little faster. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. Perfect. Thank you. That was great.
Yeah, it sounded cool.
All right. So then the next piece that we're gonna do, would you mind
Yes,
holding this
I
one more
got you.
time? Is now we can go ahead and we can do what's called power chords. Now power chords are super simple. All that they are is you just take the notes that we just played and we're just gonna add one more string to them, the string directly beneath it. So I'm rewriting it here and I just wanna show you what this looks like first. So if you remember the first time around, each of these only had one note. Now we have two. So the first one right here, this E, this first one that we start with, you started on 0. Now we're just gonna add in the 2nd fret on that 5th string. Then we move to the G, and we're gonna add in the 5th fret on that 5th string. The D, we're gonna add the 7th fret on actually the 4th string. So now we're using 3 strings of the guitar. And then we go back to the A. It looks just like this D1 here. We just, again, shift it up 1 string. Again, I'll hold that there if you need to take a picture, but then I will go ahead and show you.
Whiteboards are so useful.
Whiteboards are so useful. All right, so we start off with these 2 notes. I'll try to get in here so you can see both of my hands. So I'm not using a pick today. I'm just using my thumb. When I do that, I just strum pretty simply. It's easy to do. We can definitely talk about picks later, but not right now. So we start off with open string up here. Pay attention to the strings that are vibrating, and then this 5th string. So first chord is just these 2 notes. I play them at the same time. Then we go to the 3rd string with our index finger, and our pinky is gonna be on the 5th fret, or the 3rd fret with our pointer finger. Our pinky will be on the 5th fret. Again, just these top 2 strings. Then once again, like we did last time, we have to shift down. Our index finger is now gonna be on that 5th string, and our pinky comes to the 4th string. And then we're gonna go ahead and move back to our 6th and our 5th string for our final A chord. And the cool thing about doing these is because we're using the same notes, Miss Stockum can go ahead and continue playing it the original way. So if you just learn it the original way and you wanna try it again, play it again with us. It'll still sound good.
And oh, I was just gonna say, if you want your pick, but it went underneath the deck, so.
That's okay.
I had an extra one, but
We'll go without picks
we don't
right
have
now.
a pick anymore. That's okay. You might not have a pick either, so thumb works just as well.
Thumb works just as well.
Just as well.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, do it again kind of slower, and this time just join me whenever you would like,
Okay.
and we'll kind of go from there. So now I'm playing the 2 strings with each strum. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. Great.
We did it.
We did it.
Sounds cool.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so then the very last way that I want to go ahead and show you, and this is again just for the people who have already been playing guitar, already have some idea how to play full open chords. If that's you, I'll show you how to play it like this. So I went ahead and drew some chord diagrams. They got a little bit messy, but you can still kind of see what they look like. So again, these are going to be the 4 chords that we use. We start with the E, then we go to G. Thank you. Miss Stockum's filling in, making it look a lot more pretty. So we start with E, G, D, and go to A. You'll notice that we use all of the strings. Just quickly, how we read these is this is going to be the 3rd fret. I marked 3rd fret on each of these. So that means these 2 fingers on both the A string and the D string, we're going to fret the 2nd fret, and on the G string, we're going to fret the 1st fret. G, same deal, 3rd fret, 6th string, 2nd fret, 5th string, open for the 4th and 3rd strings, and then 3rd fret for the 2nd and 1st strings. D, the only ones you need to play is this 4th string here, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, and 2nd fret, 1st string. And then A, all you got to think about is you keep this 5th string open, and then you fret the 2nd fret on the D, G, and B strings, and then keep that one open as well. I'm going to get a little bit closer, show you on the guitar so you can get an idea of how that looks in real life. So we start off with our E chord. First finger, I use my middle finger. I put it on the 2nd fret, 5th string. Then I use my ring finger. I put it on the 2nd fret, 4th string. And then I use my pointer finger, put it on the 1st fret, 3rd string. So it sounds like this. This is a E chord. Notice how it sounds similar to that first note that we played, but there's just a little bit more to it. Then we go to a G chord. Middle finger, 3rd fret, 6th string, index finger, 2nd fret, 5th string, and then we take our last 2 fingers, and you can even do it with just your pinky on the 3rd string down here. If you feel good, you can use your ring finger, also put it on the 3rd string to complete our G chord. Then we're going to go to our D chord. We make this nice kind of little triangle shape down here. I'm a geometry teacher, I like triangles. We use 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then 3rd fret, or 2nd fret, 1st string. I'm losing track of my numbers. There's our D chord, and then lastly our A chord. You can do it 2 ways. You can either take your index finger and just lay it across all 3 of these strings. I find starting out it's easier if you just use your index finger, your middle finger, and your ring finger all on the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string to play the A chord. So those are the chords. Watch that part as many times as you need until you get the hang of those chords. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to play through this one more time.
Careful.
Miss Stockham's going to play the first way that we learned, and I'm going to go ahead and play it using the full chords. So I'll play the chords through, and then just join me when you're ready.
Do your best. Have fun.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Thank you.